Hey, it's Addie Pitt here, back with the Lift method, but make it relationship based. So today we are going to focus on how I tracked my wins and my progress in my relationships. And so journaling was the number one mechanism that I used to track my wins. So I started off with doing journal prompts. I would just find those off of Pinterest or create them, or my therapist would come up with some. And so I would identify how I was feeling, why I was feeling that way, and what I could do to change that. And then at some point, that those feelings began to shift and I started to feel good. And then I started to compare my journal entries for like today to my journal entries that I had previously, and then like evaluating what the difference is between now and then and why I'm feeling better. And so a lot of that is self-reflection as well, of like just recognizing how far I have come and then using the past experiences as a guide to move me forward. And so some of the lessons that I learned are that growth is not always linear, right? But you're tracking them. Sometimes you're going to have regression. Sometimes you're going to exceed your expectation. But as you track them, you just get to see where you are and have like a formal method of recognizing that. And I think a key takeaway is that you want to document your journal journey. That might be through journaling, that might be through video journaling, that might be through therapy, however that is. You want to find some way to express what you're going through as a record for yourself so that you can feel or recognize your own progress. And so there was a mindset shift that had to happen, right? So I went from feeling broken and unsure to being so radically in love with myself. I really can't help it. And I went from asking, am I ever going to find somebody who loves me or what? And now I'm wondering, can I disrupt my peace for a man? Like, can I, for anybody, not just for a man, for my friends? Like, this peace that I have is so sacred. I never wanted to be disrupted. And so I have, to the fullest extent, adopted how silly of me to forget that I am the love of my life. I am. And I should never have forgotten that. And so the lessons that I learned, that you don't need a relationship to feel whole. I think I knew that, but I recognize that. And the love that you give yourself sets the standard for the love that you should receive from others. And the true growth really happens when you are willing to sit with yourself and do the work. Face your fears, get it done, get it out. The best love story that you are ever going to have is the one that you write with yourself. So this has been Addie Pitt with Tracking Your Wins for the Lift Method. If you want to see a recap of this and get a couple more tidbits of information, follow me for more.